Hey, are you ready for Pisces season? Well, it's here. Pisces is the final season of winter for most of us and ends the astrological calendar before we begin the new year, which begins with Aries season. So the sun enters Pisces on the 18th of February. And with it, we have a change in energy and a change in the flow, really, of how we approach things and how we look at life. This is a period marked by heightened imagination, compassion, and intuition. Shortly after we begin Pisces season, Mercury will move into Pisces as well, and we'll feel more capable, more inventive, and we're now ready to see the bigger picture and make much needed changes during this time. During this astrological phase, we might find ourselves drawn to creative pursuits, trying new hobbies, or leaning back into old forgotten ones. We may also want to express ourselves by writing, journaling, reading, binge watching TV, and just kind of pulling inward a little bit. We may also need some time just to recharge and ponder problems or situations that need our attention, or to clear out the clutter for a fresh start. As you can see, it's a very introverted time. Pisces itself is ruled by two planets, lucky Mercury, which is the traditional ruler, and mysterious Neptune, which is the modern ruler. So we'll have to make an effort to stay grounded and focused during this time. During Pisces season, you're likely, as I said, to read, write, binge watch, or fall into weekends at home just being cozy. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But we just have to make sure that we take care of our responsibilities. This is for sure a time of rest and recharge before the forward motion of fiery Aries season begins. So during Pisces season, our intuition and emotions are going to be heightened. Empaths, be sure to stay grounded as your abilities will be off the charts. Yeah. So if you know you have to be around someone who is very emotional or who is someone who likes to push her buttons or push boundaries, maybe take a break from it during Pisces season because it will just be too much. Because Pisces is a mutable sign, it's a great time to wrap up projects, process emotions, and end entanglements before moving on to the next cycle. So if you need to make a clean break from a job or from a relationship, this is the season to do it. If you need to get really clear on boundaries with a sibling or a coworker, also great time to do that too. We may feel as though we're in a rush to get on to the next phase or task, like, hurry up and get everything done because it's beginning, which it is, but you have plenty of time because we're going to see the energy kind of slow down, like I said, and it's going to feel like this is a really long time getting to March, even though, boom, we're going to be in March almost instantly. Try and savor every moment of this time. I do have mini scopes for each of the signs, and I'll bookmark them in the description box below if you want to just jump over and listen to them. Overall, yeah, this is going to be a very good time to get caught up on things, to get really clear on what we want moving forward, and also to take care of ourselves, practice healthy self-care, practice nurturing ourselves, and getting ready for the big burst of spring energy with Aries. What can the signs expect? Aries, as we transition into Pisces season, you might find yourself craving solitude, and taking some time away and seeking moments of quiet reflection could be very beneficial for you right now. Although it might be challenging as everyone wants to talk to you or to be with you because right now you're the center of attention. And that's a good thing, but still, you need time alone, especially if you're sorting through a dilemma or looking for a solution to an ongoing problem. Spending time alone and free from the distractions and the constant chatter of other people will help you tap into your intuition, and you will find an amazing solution that will fix the situation in a way that's very beneficial for you and all parties involved. So definitely make time to work through this. This is also a good time for you to declutter your work and home space. You feel really motivated during this time to clear the clutter and start fresh. Pisces energy is somewhat slower for you, but that's okay because you have plenty to do, and like I said, you're the center of attention during this time. During Pisces season, Taurus natives can anticipate a shift in the general energy surrounding routines and schedules, especially related to school, work, and career matters. You're normally very practical in your approach to work, but now we see you yearning for more freedom and less restrictions. You may feel that all the rules and restrictions involved in your career are stopping you from actually even doing your job, and this may leave you feeling very disillusioned and questioning your career choices, as it would anyone. It seems like suddenly you're not allowed to do do your job unless you follow very strict guidelines, and this leaves you very little room to be creative or to even feel like you're doing anything, really. So you're encouraged to step outside of your comfort zone and actually embrace your creative side and look at the situation differently. Try a different approach and be open to the creativity that will lead you to problem solving this situation. When you do, you'll receive profound insights and moments of clarity and inspiration like never before. So this is about trusting the process and letting go, approach it from a different viewpoint. You've got this. You can totally do this, Taurus. It's just moving you out of your comfort zone a bit, but this is how we grow. So it's going to be a very interesting time for you. Gemini, Pisces season comes at a welcome time for you. Things are finally starting to come together, especially after Mercury, your ruling planet, moves into Pisces. Life just seems much easier. You know that feeling you have when things are starting to fall apart? This is the exact opposite of that. Things are starting to come together for you, and in a big way, too. You're making progress towards your goals and feeling much more optimistic and ambitious. You're rethinking some of your plans and favoring a more realistic approach to achieving these goals. Think about a step-by-step plan instead of just trying to wing it or trying to maybe cut corners to just reach the end as fast as you can. So you're looking at things differently because you are feeling more positive, and because of that, you're more ambitious and there's more things you want to do. There's more places you want to go. There's more success you want to achieve, and that's great, Gemini. You're starting to feel more like your old self again. Communication and networking are also favored for you during Pisces season, as you will be more eloquent and better able to get your point across. This is also a good time for a raise. So if you haven't had a raise in some time, this is a great time to ask for one. You've really been making progress at work and shown what a valuable asset you are. One thing, be sure to slow down a little bit and schedule some downtime to spend with your family, or even to just be alone to recharge your battery, because lots of things are brewing under the surface with you. You have all these great ideas and things you want to do, and like I say, places you want to go and things you want to implement, but it's really easy to get overwhelmed in this productive time for you. So pace yourself, make sure you have time for self-care, and enjoy this time, Gemini. Cancer, it's okay to be optimistic right now. An energetic shift has taken place in your life and better times are here. And I know you may be hesitant to relax or accept that everything is going to work out, because in the past it's been quite a struggle. But look around. You're in a new cycle of abundance and prosperity. Relax into this and avoid overcommitting and overstressing and worrying about the future. Embrace new experiences, but give yourself time to process these changes and also time to enjoy your good fortune. It's okay. You deserve good things. You deserve this. Relax into it. You may find yourself also the center of attention as a new relationship is fast approaching. Relax into that as well. Take action towards your goals and enjoy being surrounded by positive people and exhilarating experiences. Leo, so much is happening below the surface right now. Pisces season is empowering your intuition, emotions, and the need for freedom. It's likely you're out and about and you're having major adventures. Meanwhile, your instincts are stronger and you're also more emotional now. Yeah, not a good mix sometimes, but other times, if you will lean into it, it will take you off the beaten path and into more authentic experiences. So lean into your feelings now, even though you may be feeling raw. It's okay. Lean into this. You're in a personal growth cycle now, and you'll likely have flashes of insights and answers to questions that have been plaguing you for some time. Just make sure you slow down now and again and give yourself time to work through these intense insights and get to the heart of your personal fears and worries. This is not something we really want to do because, we don't even want to admit that we have worries or fears, but this is necessary for our personal growth and to get past them. Make the most of Pisces season by journaling and talking things out with trusted friends or mentors, and also practice good self-care. Virgo, welcome to Mystical Pisces season. This energy is activating your chart's relationship zone. So all of your relationships, from coworkers to committed partnerships, should, drumroll please, improve during this time. Yeah, it's a nice change, isn't it? This is happening for a number of reasons, such as to be more willing to compromise. You're also more likely to meet new people where they are and not expect people to do things your way. Not that you're that controlling. I'm not saying that, Virgo, but things are going to ease up a lot in your work situation as well as at home during this time. Your intuition is also leveling up now, and this is a great time to work on group projects, visit friends and family, and be more social. So enjoy Pisces season, Virgo. Libra, this is a month for tidying up at home and at work as you find yourself really busy with lots of new projects and lots of work happening. So this is a good thing, but you're already overwhelmed, so it could not really feel very good. So look at the bigger picture. What can you change or adjust to make your life easier and more satisfying right now? And this may begin by you asking for help. Now, this doesn't mean you're failing. It just means that you need some assistance, and we all do from time to time. If your current job isn't a good fit, this may also be the time when you walk away. Just make sure you have a plan before you do. It's going to be an empowering time for you, and I think you're going to move forward rapidly during Pisces season. Scorpio, wow, feel the love. You're at the center of attention during Pisces season. Old friends are calling, people are dropping by, exes are texting you, and a new love is on the horizon. Romance comes much easier this month, Scorpio, and you're having an all-around good time. You're traveling, you're likely feeling more inspired to reconnect with people from your past and to try new things too, and this will get you out there having new experiences and meeting new people. You're more optimistic too overall. As you can tell, things are definitely starting to go your way. This is one of the best astrological seasons for your sign, so make the most of it, Scorpio. Sagittarius, you find yourself in Pisces season feeling a little bit slow and sluggish. And that's because this energy is about slowing down and reassessing where you are. So you may feel like you're not making much progress right now because, you may not be. Instead, this is a time to look back and go over some past decisions. Rethink some things that you've committed to and maybe understand what's really happening. Over the last 6 months, you've made many major changes and they may not all feel like a good fit right now, and that's okay. Before taking action, though, you need to process your feelings during Pisces season. You're likely to get more insight to and see the bigger picture during this time. Then, once you have a better idea of what you need to do, you'll be ready for action when fellow fire sign Aries season begins. Take this time to slow down and really look at what's not working and decide what needs to happen. Don't take action just yet, though. Capricorn, you're enjoying yourself as we begin Pisces season. You're meeting new people and feeling more comfortable overall. You're also out there probably traveling or at least going on day trips or things like that. You're attracting these new people into your life and these new adventures with ease, partly because you are feeling better and you're also more optimistic. As I've said before, this is going to be a really good year for Capricorn. Your instincts as well as your practical mind are in alignment right now about the future and you're ready to move forward. A new love interest could show up during this time, so embrace Pisces season and all it holds for you. Aquarius, have you been fooling yourself? During Pisces season, you may discover that you've been holding on to outdated values or beliefs that don't really line up with the person you are currently. This could also include unhealthy or even toxic relationships. A moment of insight during Pisces season could show you the bigger picture and what needs to change. Your feelings and your intuition may be at a crossroads right now. Also, what you really want to manifest may not be coming forward because you are in such a conflict. So it's time to dig deeper and ask yourself those deep questions such as, are you really a good match with this person? Or is this job really empowering you? Or what is really lacking in your life right now? And what can you do to improve the situations overall? This is just a time to turn inward and really look at the situation. With an honest appraisal, you'll soon see new facts come to light during Pisces season that will empower you to make better decisions for the future. Happy birthday! Pisces season has you feeling much more optimistic and empowered, Pisces. A significant new phase is beginning for you, and you can feel it. You can feel things shifting and falling into place now. But how will you harness this energy? It's time to get clear on what you want, and it's important to make time early on in the cycle to pause and reflect on what you really want out of life. Also, who do you want to be and where do you want to be at this time next year. 2024 is going to be a wonderful year for you, and the choices you make now will set the tone. So don't be afraid to dream big. It's time to get clear on what you really want and what type of life you want to live. This cycle, pick one big goal and go all in. With luck on your side, any endeavor you embark on now will hold long-lasting significance. Yeah, no pressure, but actually you can get so much accomplished and you can move forward quickly now with the energy pushing you forward in a way that makes sense. Pisces energy feels, of course, very comfortable to Pisces natives and to folks that have a lot of Pisces energy in their chart. So take full advantage of this time. Can't wait to see what you manifest. Thank you so much for joining me today for this mini scope as we looked at Pisces season 2024 and how it was going to affect each sign. I hope you found the information helpful. If you did, let me know in the comment section below, and be sure and let me know what sign you are as well. Stay tuned for the next video. Reiki blessings!